right here at the bottom of your skull, and the muscles that hold your head up connect to those. And people who stay on the phone all the time, the bones actually get longer. And so many people are doing it that it's almost like evolution, like people are going to start having longer bones right there because we spend so much time doing that.
That's gonna be problematic.
Yeah, easy one.
My name is Susan Wanta.
See, that's harder than Miller.
You have other queries? You have other questions? Please ask him.
What was your objective? Like, are you a visitor or a tourist?
I had to do a lot of dental work in Delhi, and I don't like the big city, and I was looking at the map, and I saw, no, I didn't realize I was wiping my face. I was looking at the map, and I saw that, how close Nepal was, and figured I might not have another opportunity, so I wanted to come visit. Get out of the damn country. I live out of a small village of about 1,000 people, and I'm outside of that. So, I like it in the country better than the city.
Have you tried momos?
Have you tried momo?
No, because my teeth hurt and I haven't been able to chew the things I want. And I walk by, hopefully in a few days, my teeth will hurt less, and I'll be able to try more things.
They're all amazing. In Nepal, we call it keema, so it's
English man. Now he is going to translate what he said.
What's the song about?
Hamro Nepalma, so basically means in our Nepal. So it's about this guy, the singer, the narrator. Basically, he left Nepal for employment with his wife and his wife.
They would put me way out in the outfield, and by the time they were throwing the ball to me, I was looking for the bees and the flowers. Kevin. Kevin.
Nice name.
Yeah,
You can ask some questions to him so he can answer.
I could never skip school when I was young, because if I skipped school, then my mama would make me go to the doctor and he would give me a shot, and I didn't like shots, so I would just go to school. Even if I was sick, I wouldn't even tell her because I didn't want to go get a shot.
छैन शरम छैन लाज मायामा डुबेछु हेर आज आजको यो गदुनी साँझ फर्की आए तिम्रै माझ तिम्रो नै गीतमा गाउँदैछु हेर सुनिदेऊ तिमी एक बेर मायाको डोरीले मलाई बाँध छानी आए सबै काम खाज मेरो मन छरी भए तिम्रो मन पिन्जडा सुनिदेऊ मायालु आँखा छोपी हेर्दा पनि तिमीलाई नै देख्दछु मनभित्र जागी हेर्दा तिम्रै माया पाउँदछु थामी सकिएको यो मन तिमीले गर्दा धर्कियो हिउँदो महिनामा साउने वर्षा बर्सियो शब्दहरू कोर्दैछु गीत एउटा लेख्दैछु भावनीमा खेल्दैछु सपनीमा डुल्दैछु तिम्रो सामु आउनु कति गाह्रो नजर जुदाउनु झनै गाह्रो तिमी छौ जस्तै फुलेकी फुल शब्दकै भण्डार शब्दकै मूल छैन शरम छैन लाज
Might want to come late this evening to try
Yeah.
do the same thing.
Yeah.
Nice little spot. The dog knows. They know the good spots. Namaste. I'm here with my newest good friend and #1 guide, Ashok, and he's sharing his love for the Himalayas with me and teaching me things without lecturing, just telling stories and chit-chatting and exchanging stories. And we're having a good time. It's the most relaxed part of my vacation. It gets a little better every time we go somewhere new. It's beautiful. You can't see the peaks behind the peaks behind the peaks. It gets taller and nicer as you go toward the Annapurna and range up there. But still very nice and peaceful morning. Just had a nice breakfast and enjoying the lake before it gets crowded.
Yesterday you were talking about Nepal with your daughter, and you were talking about Buddhism and Hinduism in very beautiful way. So I love to listen it again, because I want to speak that message to the people, not only to Nepal, everywhere.
Right. I don't remember exactly what I was saying to her, but it's easy to appreciate the melding of cultures and religions here, and keeping the parts of Buddhism and the parts of Hinduism that work for you in your life and appeal to you, and everyone seems to have a different mixture and balance of beliefs than each other, whatever works for them. And the Buddhist culture, people are more relaxed, and I think they understand the important things of life, how to be in the world, and that's really beautiful and nice to see. It's the people and the culture and the geography and the history. There's a lot going on that I'd have to be here for years to truly understand and appreciate. But for a short vacation, I couldn't ask for more.
And another thing, yesterday you were telling me one experience, your experience, and the experience starts from supermarket where you fell down, and then people were
No, thank you.
then people were not laughing at you.
Sometimes other people think you're old before you feel old, and the first time I felt old was when I tripped and fell on the cement, and nobody laughed, because when you're young, everybody goes, and no, when you're young, everybody laughs, but when you get older, then they get nervous because they think you hurt yourself and they're worried about you, and I was telling Ashok I'd have felt better if they laughed at me because, you know, it was a confirmation of getting old and feeble when people start worrying about you instead of just laughing and figuring, get up, you know.
Yeah. So we had a few days together, and I tried to share lots of stories all about Nepal, not as a guide but as a human being. And the best thing what I got from your side is I tell a story in a paragraph, in sometimes few paragraphs, you know, long, but you have that art to conclude everything in very few words, and that's what very impressive to me because you have lots of experience and you are a great observer.
Thank you. Yeah, and one of the reasons I do that is to make sure I'm understanding. You know, because I may say it and you say, no, it's actually like this, or it's just easier to know if I'm understanding if I can encapsulate it and put it into less words.
So the slogan of Nepal is Nepal once is not enough. So do you agree?
100%.
So this is your first time, but this is not your last time. I'm very sure.
I will be back at least one time, and I'm hoping to, you know, bring my wife and some of my loved ones with me sometime, and so they can appreciate it as well. You know, one of my daughters, if she gets over her fear of flying, I'm pretty sure her and her husband are going to end up coming once. You know, she's young enough to enjoy the high adrenaline stuff. You know, the fastest zip lining and the paragliding and all the other things that are trickier once you get in your 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to come while I'm still young enough to enjoy it, and I might not be able to make it up. I got to practice my uphill walking. I live in the flatlands where we don't get much practice walking uphill for very long.
So what do you want to tell all about Nepal to your friends, you know?
Just the beauty of it, and, you know, like I was saying earlier, just you know, people tend to be more accepting because of the Buddhist outlook, you know, and that's nice, because I mean, you run across that in small pockets where I am, but as a whole, as a people, and like you're telling me, there's, you know, hundreds of different languages and cultures that are all mixed up over here, and it would take a long time to appreciate the beauty of each one, you know, so I can definitely say once is not enough.
Thank you so much for your beautiful, you know, beautiful words all about Nepal.
Well, you're welcome. It's my pleasure, and I appreciate your expertise, you know, and, you know, you're a very well-educated man, so you know a lot about the subjects, but I don't feel like you're lecturing me. I just feel like I'm talking with a friend that I've known a lot more than just 3 or 4 days, you know.
Yeah, thank you very much. You came to Nepal, and I'm very sure you are coming Nepal again.
You got it.
It's a really great time with you. Each moment, it was.
And when I come back, you'll probably be the first person I see again.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Dana, you are the reason we are here together. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you, Donna. And one of these days, maybe when you're visiting with Yvette, I'll get to meet you in person and thank you in person. Probably see you again.
And